Alright, this is proof how a sextant is used on a flat earth. They will demonstrate on AutoCAD how you cannot use a sextant, how you cannot achieve an elevation angle from a curved baseline. Here we go.
Okay, to briefly touch on what the guys over at Flat Earth Debate have been saying, we're going to use the exact same examples of the GP positions here. I'm going to look at it from an orthographic view. Okay, if we're standing here on the Earth, this is the angle to the celestial body. Let's take a line from our position, representing the horizon. The angle formed here is definitely not 90 degrees. And even at the position where it meets the Earth, you can't have a 90-degree angle to a curved surface. And AutoCAD will actually verify this, because if I choose the angular dimension command, and I pick this line and this line, it will give me an angle between them. If I try to pick this line and this arc, it says here, object selected is not a line. So it will just not give me an angle. And why would it? How could it? The angle will be different at every single point on that arc. So the question is, to the people who believe we live on a globe, 1. Where are you getting your 90 degrees? 2. Where are you getting your straight line to form the 90 degrees? And 3. Where are you getting your circle of equal altitude? Because from what I'm seeing, none of them are available to us using a sphere.
So there you have it. You cannot get an elevation angle from a globe, the surface of a curved baseline. Your baseline must be straight, level. When you use a sextant, you use the horizontal horizon of the Earth. Now this excerpt is taken from the Smithsonian Magazine, or Smithsonian Journal, forgive me. A sextant is used to measure the altitude of a celestial body above a horizontal line of reference. Altitude in this case is a special use of the word describing an angular measurement, not distance in feet above sea level. A mariner can use the horizon as this line of reference, and that's what they do when they go out at sea. They use the horizontal horizon of the Earth to get their elevation angle with a celestial object at 90 degrees. That's what actually occurs. This proves that sea level on the Earth is flat. It seeks and maintains its level, authorizing you to be able to use the horizontal horizon to get an elevation angle. Now I know this is painful. Sure, you've invested your life, you've been taught this since kindergarten, but now is the time to face reality. The sooner you do so, the better. The Earth is not a giant spinning spherical water world space ball. I don't know what the Earth is, but I do know it's spread out on a level foundation. It is not a giant ball spinning faster than a bullet at the equator, speeding through an infinite and expanding vacuum universe, billions of light years across. That is a second law of thermodynamics entropy violation. It violates entropic law. Maybe you need to learn these things to understand what a vacuum is and what gas does in the presence, proximity, or vicinity of a vacuum. It fills that vacuum instantaneously. Gas moves and disperses, expands in all directions. Guess what? It happens to do this at sea level, where we stand and live, where all gas is produced. Now the problem is they teach us that gravity is stronger at sea level. Yet we see flags on flagpoles blowing in all directions. That's because oxygen gas expands and disperses in all directions. Your force power thing called gravity that you say stronger at sea level has no effect on gas. At sea level, it moves, expands, and disperses in all directions. That is a scientific fact of physics. And if gravity weakens with altitude, the higher you go, it can't pull, curve, or hold gas and oxygen away from an infinite vacuum. It can't do it at sea level where they say it's stronger because gas moves in all directions. We see it, blowing flags in all directions. So yes, this is hard to accept if you do not want to face reality, if you have a lot of time and money invested in the heliocentric model, if you're a teacher or your job is based in this nonsense. I understand, but don't come on social media contesting it. You have nothing. You have no rebuttal. All you come with is ridicule, ad hominem attack, and blocking people and reporting them. I received a pop-up information saying you are being accused. It just said I was cyberbullying, and that if I didn't stop, I could lose my ability to make comments and or have my whole channel deleted. So I had to watch what I say, spell things backwards, like you have dyslexia or something like that, some nature or some sort. But reality's reality. Scientific physics will always destroy theoretical physics. So there you have it. Go ahead, make your fun. That's all you can do. You know who you are. You would never do that in my presence. You would realize quickly that that would be a no-no. So do it off Keyboard Gangster Land. Smash that keyboard and make your funny videos on me. Go ahead. You're only cheating yourself. Buzz off.